This is Sway.
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 In the morning.
In the morning.
In the morning.
Don't shake your body.
Wake your fuck ass up. That crust on you.
Donald is very happy with his lovely wife, insert name here. I joke. Donald's wife's name is Melania, which is Slovenian for get that wrinkled penis off of me.
Damn.
Damn.
I'm taking a picture, you sway, because you're super hot and sexy. Black don't crack.
You know what I mean?
Yes,
Come on.
son. Yes, son.
Split that crack, though.
Wow. Now, why you bleeping out the Trump roast like that?
No, that's how we pulled it off the off the TV.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
I mean,
right.
but if you want to say some of the jokes uncensored, it's fine.
Okay. I think I said pussy.
Okay, so how did the joke
Possibly cunt.
go? Okay.
I love cunts.
Okay, cool.
I love cunts.
You got to have one cunt per show is what I always say.
You need that,
when
right?
you're writing a roast, I always say 2 F's and a C, which is probably the title of my next play.
2
2
Fs.
fucks and a cunt. I'm playing all 3.
Damn. Lisa Lampanelli is here.
Yeah.
Yo, what do you think of this this presidential campaign that we've been seeing?
I think it's freaking insane because, as you know, I did Celebrity Apprentice with Trump, and he was a gentleman to me. I mean, I won $130 grand for my charity, the Gay Men's Health Crisis, which is pretty good after I took my 75% cut. 2 homos got cured, you know?
Oh, yes.
Yes. And so homosexuals.
Okay, all right.
Dirty homosexuals got cured. No, but I love that I won the money, and then Trump was a real good sport at the roast. I didn't know this all would happen. This is freaking insane.
So you got to work with him intimately to some extent.
Yes.
Is the person you worked with on The Apprentice the same guy you're seeing on this presidential run?
It's gotten a little crazier. Like he never. Okay, here's what I object to about Trump.
Okay.
This stuff he said about the Mexicans. Do you remember this?
Yeah.
Disgusting. I said, he's stealing my act. How dare he?
Yeah.
He's a joke thief. And Muslim, same thing. What's going on there?
Well, yeah, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's like he's looking at you on stage, and that's how he writes his speeches.
Yeah, he's pilfering, as we say in the white community.
Yes.
Yes.
Pilfering?
I don't know.
Okay,
it's from
okay.
Hamilton.
All right.
Oh, by the way, speaking of the blacks,
Yes.
I enjoyed the Hamilton.
Yeah,
Yay.
we
Did you see it?
We did good on that, right?
Is it? Oh my God, you people are terrific.
We're the most talented. Would you agree?
I would say you are.
Yes,
You
yeah.
and the Latinos. Are there any in this room? I can't tell what he is. I'm not sure.
I'm referred to as mulatto.
Oh, mulatto. Not an octoroon. Remember they used to say that in the old days?
Yeah.
Yes. You're
Well-
not even as old as me, though. This pisses me off because he looks 30-friggin-5. How
Yeah.
old are you?
Thank you. About
How old are you,
35.
son?
I'm
You are
35.
such a lying
yeah, thank you.
bastard.
Nailed it.
I did?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm 55, but I look terrific. Okay. I had to say it for myself because none of these old bastards is going to throw a compliment at me.
I love it. You look beautiful.
You look amazing.
Hey, you know, I kept my weight off for 4 years now.
Yeah, it's been 4 years.
And no brother has hit on me since.
Since your ass got smaller.
I had to wear those underpants to get you having an ass.
Yeah.
Like they
right.
suck
Yeah,
your
did
cankle
you
fat
yeah,
all the way up
yeah.
and they give you an ass.
And they let it sit right up top.
right up top, but it doesn't work anyway.
Yeah, we need some. You don't look warm. You know what I mean? Like
You're freezing
Yeah,
all
you
the
look real
time.
cold now. You don't have the weight on you. So,
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I have to maybe, give up the ghost. Maybe I have to go back to the white people.
Well, what does it feel like? Being so without weight.
It's weird. I am cold all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I can't eat very much because, I got the surgery,
Yeah.
so I can only eat tiny amounts of food. I feel very depressed most of the time.
Really?
Then I look in the mirror, I'm like, you're stunning. Are
Yeah.
you kidding me? You're a model.
But it's the
Giselle
payoff.
Bundchen, suck it, bitch.
Damn.
What?
I don't even know who that really is.
I know,
She
okay.
sounds famous and pretty.
Supermodel, yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, so then how is it with the type of men who now holler at you?
Nobody hollers at Lisa Lampanelli. Do you understand that?
Not one man?
Not one. I have an off-putting personality, first of all.
Okay.
They don't like me as a person.
Not even white people?
Exactly. Well, white people are very terrible. Yeah. You know who hit on me? Is an Indian.
Okay, Native
Not-
American.
No.
Oh,
Customer service Indian.
Oh.
Expedia.com type of Indian.
Oh, no.
They love me. Like, look at the one taking a picture of me now is a freaking Indian.
Oh no,
Am I correct?
he does look like one, but he's actually
What is he?
Puerto Rican.
You're Puerto Rican?
Yeah.
My best friend is Puerto Rican. 30 years before it was fashionable to be friends with them people.
I'm African American and Puerto Rican.
You certainly, yeah, so he works part-time.
Okay.
Nice. I like him. I've always liked the chubby Latino. I really have. El guapo, hold me closer, tiny dancer.
Thank you very much.
All right, Lisa Lampanelli is here.
Listen, I'm so happy to be here. It's
Yo,
been
it's
way
always
too
good.
long.
It's always good to have you here. You got your new play, and it's called Stuffed. We're going to talk about that, but I want to ask you more about this presidential campaign. Sway in the morning, 888-742-3345. This is her song right there, by the way. Shay 45, Sway in the morning, the insightful
Wow.
Lisa Lampanelli has joined us.
That is such a phrase that has never been associated with my name, but
yeah,
thank you.
No, well, because you kind of like a lot of the things that you say, somehow are not. It touches a chord with people, as offensive as some folks may think it is.
Right.
Others think it's funny because in the core of all that, in the middle, there's some truth.
Well, yeah, and also there's love behind it. Like, I would not make fun of anyone if I didn't love them.
Yeah.
Like, I can't imagine going after a group I don't like. And then I'm thinking, oh, like, there isn't any. Like, in other words, no ethnic group I don't like. So, basically, if you can make fun of yourself and everybody equally, you're okay.
I've never heard you mention Alaskans, though.
I'm not crazy about them, I'll tell you the truth. So that's why I don't French people either. They're kind of on my nerves.
You stand there, you don't do French?
Oh my God, did I tell you about my French incident?
What happened?
Oy vey. Okay.
All right.
Last November, I'm doing comedy. And you know how when you fly around, you don't put the TV on, you're just sleeping, doing the show, getting out on the next plane. I don't turn on the TV for 4 days. And I do a French joke. And I notice it bombs. And I go, what the F is going on here? Did I lose it? Have I lost my edge? I get home. It was the day that they had that French attack. So people were like, too soon.
gosh.
And you
Yeah,
know what
yeah,
I said?
yeah.
Who's the real victim of that shooting? Lisa Lampanelli.
Yeah,
I had bad self-esteem for 24 hours thinking I wasn't funny.
Yeah, I mean, they lost lives. You lost self-esteem.
Thank you.
What are they
And
thinking
what's
here,
more
right?
important,
What's
I
more important?
had a binge eat for like a minute.
For a minute. So what about age? You don't do Asian a lot either, do you?
Oh, tons of Asian jokes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you know me. I hit all the big ones. I probably group
Damn.
I probably group Alaskans in with drunks because, as you know, everybody in Alaska's a drunk.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh, Eskimos! You've heard this.
No, that's a new fun fact, but please continue.
Yeah, Eskimos are drunks. Look it up. The most drunkest people are Eskimos and
Native
what do you call
Americans?
them people? Yes. Native Americans, which is
Oh,
also
yeah.
who yelled that inside. I like
The
that.
mulatto, the mulatto.
See, he's good with that too. You
Yeah.
maybe have to be an opening act at some point. He knows the stereotypes. He's a researcher. This guy.
Yeah, he's pretty good. Actually, he does comedy. Can he open up
Well,
for
there
me?
you go. No, I got a homo
black.
at the
I'm
moment, but you never know.
You're good.
Here's the deal, too. I once got. I need people to do research for you because you never know what these new stereotypes every day. You
Yeah.
don't know which words in and which words out. You told me over the break the N word is back for you people.
I mean,
not for me to say. I ain't
Yeah,
going there
I
anymore.
said, because we were talking about the series Ballers on HBO.
Right.
And Lisa brought up, yeah, man, they say the N-word every 4 or 5 seconds. I said, yeah, that's okay now on TV.
Wow, I love that it's okay for you guys because you deserve a word that we don't have.
No, hold up. We're not all of
No?
us. It's not okay for us.
No,
It's
you people,
it's
not me.
okay for TV writers.
Oh, so you don't
apparently.
go around in the hall and say my N-word to this one and that one?
Nah, my vocabulary is a little more extensive than that.
You are quite intelligent.
I'm okay. But next to your average person,
Yes,
you might
yes.
look like, I got some sense about me.
You do, you
Yeah,
do.
Thank you, Lisa. I appreciate that.
I
Yeah.
have to be nice to
But
him.
you
He's
wanna
helping
say
me
it?
promote my movie.
You want to say? Well, that's
Go
the
ahead.
only reason.
No,
All right,
no. I love you,
But the
man.
play is called Stuffed. And is it semi-autobiographical?
Oh, it is.
Okay.
It's 4 actresses, one including me. And I listen, I play myself, so I had to take a lot of acting lessons to figure out how to do that. And I wrote the whole play by myself.
Okay.
So
Hey.
it's funny, and it's all about women and eating and weight and body image and stuff like that. So it's serious, but it also has a lot of funny. So I would say it's half and half.
So bulimia.
Oh, there's a
anorexia?
bulimia anorexic in it because sometimes they're both.
Okay.
There's a big girl who likes herself, which she's sort of the beacon of hope because wouldn't we all just love to love ourselves the way we are? I couldn't. That's why I had to get my stomach cut out. Then, no, I did 4 years ago.
Right.
Then there's the skinny girl who can't gain weight, which everybody thinks you don't feel sorry for her.
Yeah.
But let me tell you, they got to struggle too. And then, of course, there's LL Lampanelli,
Okay.
who plays the big eater.
The big
Because,
eater.
man, I could eat like I had 9 rectums.
Still, even after
No,
the-
no.
Okay.
No, that's how I kept the weight off, thank God.
Right.
Okay.
I got that little tiny stomach now. Yeah, well, you can fit it's like 3-4 bites, and then you have to eat. You can't eat your feelings anymore. That
Right.
sucks.
So
Wow.
what was like your go-to guilty pleasure?
Always chocolate when it comes to food and men. You
You know it. You know it.
Allow me to interject for a second because there's a big thing in hip hop right now where
Yes.
people don't think rappers should get credit for not writing songs and they get awards or whatever, like recommended. In the world of comedy, if you get an award for something that you didn't necessarily write, is that somewhat along the same lines of not cool or?
Well, like in what context? Like, in other words, if I do a special and someone else helped me write it,
Right.
we should both get the award. If it says a written by credit,
Yeah.
like mine says written by Lisa Lampanelli with additional material by Ashley Austin Morris, which is the girl who the bulimic is modeled on. So we would both get the award. I'd probably take it because she has weak bones and I could break her arm for that award.
okay.
But you know what? So then I have two and everybody's happy.
So she
So she's out. I'm in 2 awards for LL.
Parallel that to the rap game. So
Yeah.
if let's say Kendrick or Drake or whoever got, let's say
Young MC.
Young MC.
Am I behind the times?
Young MC was
Way behind it.
I know. I'm busting a move.
20 years behind.
I know, right?
Yeah. So if a rapper is to DB point considered the greatest rapper right now, but didn't write his lyrics, if he receives that award, you think he should
Share it with the people who helped him. His N-words he should share it with.
So there should be a lot of people on stage.
N-words.
Yeah.
I say a lot of people. Look at that Taylor Swift, that white whore. She during the no, in a good way.
gosh.
Good, in a good way.
Okay.
She had about 20 producers. Remember when
Yeah.
she got the Grammy this year? Which, by the way, I was nominated for a Grammy this year. I don't like to brag.
Congratulations.
Own it.
That's all right. Lost Louis C.K., so it was all good. Because
Well, that's a big loss. If you're
That's a
gonna
good
lose,
part. Thank
if
you.
you're gonna lose, that's
oh
the
my
person
God,
you're not
I
mad
know.
at. Yeah.
So yeah, going down the red carpet was really funny because they're like, "Do you think you're going to win tonight?" I go, "Louis C.K. is nominated." They go, "Okay, never mind."
Never mind.
Thank
you, Lisa, for your time.
Yeah. Keep moving, bitch.
Yeah.
So yeah, wow, the bitch word only came out once
One
so
time,
far.
but the whore word just came out.
Oh yeah, well that's nothing. That's not a real
Taylor
curse.
Swift, a whore?
Nah, she
Come
isn't.
on.
She just has fun. I'm not slut shaming.
Okay.
Slut shaming is fine.
All right. Okay.
No,
Okay.
but I think everyone should get the credit. Nobody should. Dwight, are people in rap not sharing now?
I think it's the
Because they're
it's-
such a loving people.
That's a mystery. People. Yeah, we are, aren't we?
Yes.
I think it's just the buildup of the accolades of like, wow, they're the greatest. You know what I
Right.
mean? But it's like, but you had help as opposed to somebody who literally wrote their entire album. Let's say.
I'm with you. I'm with you. What can I tell you?
Yeah.
I'm all on the side of anyone who's black. That's all I'm going to say.
Okay. Great.
All right.
Now
Drake, by the way, isn't he the guy who used to be a Disney character?
He was on Degrassi.
Nickelodeon or something?
Yeah. It was on the-
Wheelchair Jimmy.
Is that really a rapper, this Drake?
Yeah.
Is he considered good?
Yeah, he's a great rapper.
I'll have to go
He's a good
watch
rapper.
Degrassi and
Yeah.
see him in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
He really was in a wheelchair?
Yeah.
I'd bang a guy in a wheelchair. He
Would
couldn't
you?
get away.
You see,
Kidding me? 69, wheels on wheels, bitch.
Roll all up in this pussy.
Oh my god.
He said the P word.
the P word.
You know what's funny? Like, honestly, I don't curse a lot in the play and stuff because I want, girls of all ages and women to see it, and gays also, and possibly 1 or 2 black people.
Okay.
I'll tell you what. I said the other day, I ad-libbed something where I told a girl to take a giant cannoli and jam it up her snatch. I tell you, I broke my no cursing rule for that play. Jam it up your snatch is one of my favorite. Can you just say it just so I have something to think about later?
Jam it up your snatch.
Yeah, bitch.
Feel like you can make a song out of that.
Right.
Jam it up your snatch.
Yeah.
Jam-
Ooh.
Jam it up your snatch.
Drake could do this song, I think.
What? Jam it up your snatch?
Drake.
Featuring
Like Drake's
Drake?
cakes.
Yeah, man.
Those are good.
Drake. Okay.
Hey,
ready?
jam it up your snatch, bitch. Yeah. Then,
Bitch.
Say it.
jam it up your
Bitch.
snatch, bitch. Yeah.
Let's let the beat drop.
We on stage, Lisa Lampanelli, jamming cannolis, all up in a smelly.
I'm going to tell you something about my smelly.
Yes.
It is terrific. It smells very good. I haven't had sex in about 3-4 years, so it's
Wow.
nice and fresh.
Wow.
And I tell you something, that surgery really helped with that too, because it's not processing all this sugar all the time. It smells delightful.
It smells delightful.
But I
huh?
lost weight in it. Did I tell you about that?
How you lose
That's
weight in your
awesome.
Listen,
coochie?
no, I'm not even kidding. When you lose weight, I thought the doctor was joking because he said you lose weight everywhere when you have the surgery, like everywhere. So none of my shoes fit anymore. I was walking out of my shoes, everything. One day I'm walking down the hall. I swear to God, I hear. It was the thingies down there banging against each other because they were too skinny. There was no
the
cushion.
labia?
Yeah, labia.
Is
really?
that what it's called?
Labia.
Oh, I'm not even going to say that.
That's a country or something.
What is it? Is that what
It's country minus the read.
Okay, my bad. Yeah.
So, oy vey, thank God I got that thing back into shape just with a few Kegels.
Well, Kegels.
I mean, I don't even need them Kegels no more.
Yeah. So
Nobody's
you
coming up
haven't
in my
had
jam.
You haven't had penetration in 3 to 4 years.
I haven't had even a makeout because I'm like concentrating on the play. I'm making a living. That's it. I don't have time for this.
You
Ain't nobody got
masturbate.
time for that.
Yep.
That's what I said.
Ain't nobody got time for that. All right. That's for 4 years.
Yeah, but you know what? I'm going through menopause too. So I have
Okay.
no urges whatsoever.
Okay.
Certainly looking at the mulatto has definitely changed that.
Damn,
Hey.
DB. DB bringing that life back. So now Stuffed. If you're in the tri-state area, check out Stuffed. And
It's like real good, I promise. Like every time we did it for a reading, it got standing ovations. People were laughing, crying, feeling a little something down there, if
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, even though I can't. Well, come see it.
Come see it, right? Okay. And if you want to get more information, how can they go online?
LisaLampanelli.com. If you can't spell my name, insultcomic.com.
Okay, thank you, Lisa, for coming by.
Yay,
it's always
Sway!
refreshing. Congratulations on Stuff. So I'm going to check it out. It's playing from September 23rd to November 6th at the Women's Project Theater in New York City. So check it out. Lisa, it's always a pleasure.
I love you, man. This is really fun.
Absolutely. Take care. We got the A&R room up next.
It's Sway in the morning. Only
On Shade 45.
Yeah.
Disgusting. I said, he's stealing my act. How dare he? He's a joke thief. And Muslim, same thing. What's going on there?
Well, yeah, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's like he's looking at you on stage, and that's how he writes his speeches.
Yeah, he's pilfering, as we say in the white community.
Yes.
Yes.
Pilfering?
I don't know.
Okay,
it's from
okay.
Hamilton.
All right.
Oh, by the way, speaking of the blacks,
Yes.
I enjoyed the Hamilton.
Yeah,
Yay.
we
Did you see it?
We did good on that, right?
Is it? Oh my God, you people are terrific.
We're the most talented. Would you agree?
I would say you are.
Yes,
You
yeah.
and the Latinos. Are there any in this room? I can't tell what he is. I'm not sure.
I'm referred to as mulatto.
Oh, mulatto. Not an octoroon. Remember they used to say that in the old days?
Yeah.
Yeah. Trump, and he was a gentleman to me. I mean, I won $130,000 for my charity, the Gay Men's Health Crisis, which is pretty good after I took my 75% cut. 2 homos got cured, you know?
Oh, yes.
Yes. And so homosexuals.
Okay, all right.
Dirty homosexuals got cured. No, but I love that I won the money, and then Trump was a real good sport at the roast. I didn't know this all would happen. This is freaking insane.
So you got to work with him intimately to some extent.
Yes.
Is the person you worked with on The Apprentice the same guy you're seeing on this presidential run?
It's gotten a little crazier. Like he never. Okay, here's what I object to about Trump.
Okay.
This stuff he said about the Mexicans. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Now, why are you bleeping out the Trump roast like that?
No, that's how we pulled it off the off the TV.
Yeah,
but,
that's true.
I
Yeah,
mean,
right.
but if you want to say some of the jokes uncensored, it's fine.
Okay. I think I said pussy.
Okay, so how did the joke
Possibly cunt.
go? Okay.
I love cunts.
Okay, cool.
I love cunts.
You got to have one cunt per show, is what I always say.
You need that,
when
right?
you're writing a roast, I always say 2 F's and a C, which is probably the title of my next play. 2
F's.
fucks and a cunt. I'm playing all 3.
Damn. Lisa Lampanelli is here.
Yeah.
Yo, what do you think of this this presidential campaign that we've been seeing?
I think it's freaking insane because, as you know, I did Celebrity Apprentice with.
This is Sway.
Sway.
In the morning.
In the morning.
Don't shake your body.
Wake your punk ass up, that crust on y'all.
Donald is very happy with his lovely wife, insert name here. I joke. Donald's wife's name is Melania, which is Slovenian for get that wrinkled penis off of me.
Damn. I'm taking a picture, you sway, because you're super hot and sexy. Black don't crack.
You know what I mean?
Yes,
Come on.
son. Yes, son.
Split that crack, though.
Wow. Yes. You're not even as old as me, though. This pisses me off because he looks 35. How
Yeah.
old are you?
Thank you.
How
About
old are you, son?
35. I'm
You are
35.
such a lying
yeah, thank you.
bastard.
Nailed it.
I did?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm 55, but I look terrific. Okay. I had to say it for myself because none of these old bastards is going to throw a compliment at me.
I love it. You look beautiful.
You look amazing.
Hey, you know, I kept my weight off for 4 years now.
Yeah, it's been 4 years.
And no brother has hit on me since.
Since your ass got smaller.
I had to wear those underpants to get you having an ass.
Yeah.
Like they
right.
suck
Yeah,
your
oh,
cankle
did you
fat
yeah,
all the way up
yeah.
and they give you an ass.
And they let it sit right up top.
right up top, but it doesn't work anyway.
Yeah, we need some. You don't look warm. You know what I mean? Like
You're freezing
Yeah,
all
you